Hello. Whoa, okay. Here we go again. A spontaneous live stream with no warning at all. Okay, I just wanted to make Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur tonight. It's very late, it's 10 p.m. But I promised myself that I would post at least one video, or like once. Whoa, there's already comments. Hi Max, hi GG Gamer, hi Predictable. So I promised myself that I would release one thing, at least one thing, once a week. Whether that be a TikTok, a reel, some sort of post, a live stream, a video. I've been trying to be more consistent with doing stuff on YouTube and just content creation, but it's very hard to do that. So I really just want to keep trying, keep posting, and here is another spontaneous live stream. We will be making Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. I have my what is my previous one? Oh, here it is. So I have my previous MIDI bead ones. These ones I made so long ago. When did I make these? Let me take a look. I made Pokemon sprites at least 5 years ago. When did I first make Pokemon? Let's see. The last time I made, when I first made these guys, number 1, 2, and 3, 9 years ago. Oh my god. Seeing you were streaming just made my horrible congestion from the flu more bearable. Oh, Decidui, I hope you're feeling better. Oh, and speaking of Decidui, where is it? Let me see. This is Decidui. This was the middle one. I forgot his name, but I can't find Rowlet right now. Wait, actually, so this is my container of past projects, and I was digging through this to find my Bulbasaur so that I can copy it in mini bead form. Let me see, since Decidui is here. Where is my Rowlet? I have so many old Pokemon sprites. This is the second evolution of Poplio. I forgot what it's called. But here's like War Turtle. All my Pokemon sprites. I'm trying to get back into making my Pokemon ones because I really wanted to try doing all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon, and then if they're in mini bead form I can store them somewhere more easily, because if I made them using regular beads they're gonna be huge. They're gonna take up so much space. Where's my Rowlet? I'm bothered now because I can't find Rowlet, but I had a bunch of Pokemon sprites. Like here's Incineroar. When it first came out, I can't believe it's been 9 years since I made my first Pokemon sprites on my channel. Here, no, this is Chestnut. Where's Rowlet? I have all these cute Pokemon. But yeah, today I'm gonna be making number 1, 2, 3, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. It's to begin. I wanted to make like a series where I just do all 151 Pokemon and post them as reels or TikToks. I don't know what happened today with TikTok. Like, did it actually get banned and then it came back a few hours later? Because in Canada we did not get any sort of ban I wanted to make a series where I did all 151 Pokemon, and then if I record all of that footage, I can consistently post something. I'm so bothered now because I can't find my Rowlet. I found all my other Pokemon, like Fennekin. What was this guy's name? I keep forgetting the second Pokemon, like the second evolution. This is Litten. Honestly, I forgot this one's name too. Oh my gosh. Blastoise. I saw Rowlet in here. Here's Fennekin second. Oh, second evolution. Where is Rowlet? Here's Butterfree. It's just a mess of Pokemon right now. Hold on, let's see. Sorry, I'm not gonna start until I find what I was looking for initially. But just giving you guys a look inside my bead drawer. I don't think I've ever shown anyone this, but this is where I keep all of my past creations. I wish I could have displayed them somewhere nice, but they're all in here for now. Metapod. Am I still 3D printing? I want to get back into 3D printing. I actually wanted to make like a top 10 like coolest things to print using a 3D printer with some of like my favorite designs that I find online, because I've been testing out my printer. It's been pretty good. I printed out a ninja star for my Naruto costume, and then I made a lot of cool useful things like a phone holder. You can make toys like a dragon. I really want to try more 3D printing, but there's just so much that I have been doing in life that I haven't gotten back to my crafty activities. I'm actually so confused. Where's my Rowlet? I swear I had a Rowlet in here. It's okay. It's okay. This is just my pile of Pokemon for now, minus Rowlet. I'll find it later. And then I'll start with making Bulbasaur. So I'll make a mini bead version of this guy. I made all the Alola starters when Sun and Moon came out. Alola, that's so long ago. I don't even know what the new region is called. I haven't played Pokemon in so long, but I wanna heal my inner child, get back into the things that I loved as a kid, and especially Pokemon, because I feel like I haven't touched Pokemon in so long. I really want to look back on it and remember all of the fond times I had with Diamond and Pearl. That was the Pokemon generation I grew up with. They've been doing the water starters dirty recently. What's the starter for the most recent one? I know it because I like the grass Pokemon for the most recent gen. It was Sprigatito. I loved Sprigatito. Who is the water one? Oh, it was a duck. Quaxley? Something like that. Yeah, not a big fan of the water type, but Sprigatito, that was a pretty cool starter. I saw a lot of them in Japan at the Pokemon Center when I went last year. But I think one of the saddest things about going to Japan and going to the Pokemon Center when you're not up to date with the newest Pokemon, is that like I've always dreamed of going to Japan just to see the Pokemon Center, but so much time has passed that I kind of grew out of Pokemon, so it wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be, even though I loved seeing like the Pokemon that I grew up with. but also I didn't know a lot of the Pokemon that I saw at the Pokemon Center in Japan, so it was bittersweet. But I still really enjoyed going to the Pokemon Center and crossing that off of my bucket list. Um, yeah, so just making sure. I'm gonna copy this exactly, but maybe I'll change up the greens. TikTok was banned for like 14 hours. I wonder how that was. I feel like a lot of people freaked out over it, and then now it's back. Oh, TikTok and CapCut still aren't back for you, Max. Oh, who knows? We'll see how it goes. LOL, my bead creations are kind of just shoved in different drawers. Yeah, that's exactly my problem. I don't know where to put everything I've made. My walls don't have enough room. I put a bunch of stuff on my shelves, like on this side of my room. I have some IKEA shelves that I display my Minecraft ones. But there really is not enough space for me to put everything that I've ever made. It's Quaquavel. Is that the new Pokemon? I feel like that doesn't sound real. Yeah, I should look into. Let me see what the new Pokemon of this generation is. Let's see. New gen Pokemon. Oh yeah. It's Quaxley, Fuecoco, and Sprigatito. Yes. And then Quaquavel is the third evolution of Quaxley. What does that look like? Quaquavel. What a funny name. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Oh, okay. it's um it's cute. Oh, okay. The feet are kind of disturbing me, but it looks cursed. Yes, that's a nice description. Yeah, Sprigatito it is. I don't even know what's the final evolution of Sprigatito. Let's see. What's the final evolution? Sprigatito. Okay, that was not bad. Is this real? Is this the actual final evolution? Mouscarada? That's its name? Meowscarada. Okay. I mean, it's a new age, a new time, different time. Not the same as... It doesn't hit the same as Chimchar, Turtwig, Piplup. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite gen, one of them. And then... What else? I also really enjoyed the generation with Froakie. Wait, it was Froakie. Oh my god, I forgot. It's not Chestnut. But it's what was it called? The final evolution is Chestnut. It was Froakie, Litten, and Chespin. Chespin, yeah. I like that generation. I don't know if I don't know how many generation I've missed for Pokemon. Like, if I had to, what was before? Oh, the Grookey generation. I completely missed that as well. The one with the grass type monkey. He was really cute. I like Grookey. Meowscarada's awesome. Okay. If I did have the game for that, I would definitely have chosen Sprigatito so that I could evolve into Meowscarada. it's also really OP. Ooh. Honestly, when it comes to Pokemon, I don't really understand any of the battling or like the strategy behind battles. Like I was more of a, oh that's cute, I'll collect that. I'll catch it so that I can have it in my collection. And even with Pokemon cards, I have so many Pokemon cards, thousands of them, and I never really played the TCG. I just thought the art was really cute, and then I love looking at the pictures. I'm sure a lot of collectors are like that. But when I was a kid, I just collected Pokemon cards because it was fun to see how they were drawn, and then to have a whole bunch of them. Oh, next time maybe I'll show some of my Pokemon card collection. They're all stored away in an ottoman. Maybe some of them are worth something, but I'm not really interested in selling any of them because it still sparks some joy for me. So I would never sell my Pokemon cards. Oh, actually, I got some Pokemon cards from Japan. I should open some of those. Well, actually, I only got one pack. I should have bought more, but I actually have some Pokemon cards that I haven't opened yet, and it's been a couple years. So I feel like I should finally do that. Maybe I could open my Japanese cards on stream. Yes, I really want one of the new full art Manti cards because the art is so pretty. Oh yeah, actually one of my friends, he sent me a TikTok that had Pokemon cards that it shows the Pokemon doing different jobs, which is really cool. Let me see if I can find it after I'm done this outline. The full art cards now they're so nice. I wish I was into collecting Pokemon cards now, so I could try to get one. Okay, let's see. This is Bulbasaur's outline pretty much done. Look, we're getting through this so fast. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so this is that's for reference. This is a lip balm. This is how big Bulbasaur is gonna be. So I love the cute mini bead size rather than these larger ones. And if I can make all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon like this, whether that's through a stream or whatever, I don't know, then I think that would be cool to record that entire process. Hold on, let me see if I can find that video my friend sent me. The one Pokemon card that I have that's a full art that looks really cool is a Charizard. I think that one is one of the coolest full art cards that I have. I forgot which one it's from. It probably like Sun and Moon during that time, like when I don't remember. That was like at least 5 years ago. Let me see if I can find Pokemon that have different jobs. Okay, here. Pokemon cards where the Pokemon have full-time jobs. Timber. Isn't that so cute? Torkoal. Oh my gosh. Chansey. Excadrill. Metagross. Mudsdale. I don't even know what this is. What's a Mudsdale? That's a new one. Vanillish. I still remember Vanillish at least. Steelix. This one's really cool. It's like an engineering Steelix. Machoke. Varoom. That's a new Pokemon too that I am not aware of. But it looks like it's... Oh, it looks like it's servicing a car. Isn't that so cute? Yes, so... I still really love Pokemon, but I haven't gotten into Pokemon cards in a long time. Okay, now I'm gonna bring out the green beads. When I made this one, I made it like super grass green. But I'm thinking I'll do something similar to my Bulbasaur over there, where it's kind of a turquoise. I cannot tolerate mini beads. I literally ruined the finished piece just by breathing too hard. Yes, they are very easy to move. So you just have to be very careful. Alright, I want to see how I could do this Bulbasaur. Just the colors. What's a good color combo? A green color combo that's slightly different from this very grassy green. I think I'll try, because when you're filling in the colors, you can add the shading however you like. It's really weird because Bulbasaur has, some people do the turquoise look on Bulbasaur and some people do the more grass green look. I think in the game he is more, or even in the show he is more turquoisey looking. Yeah, I think I'll do I'll just do like a dark turquoise for the bottom to outline the legs, and then like, what do you think? This one, and let me look at my bead wall. How about I'm so indecisive, or I'm too picky when it comes to colors. I think the grassier green is the older looking version, and that color is also the shiny version for most recent games. Oh, okay, if the grassier green is a shiny Bulbasaur, then the regular one will be the turquoise then. Okay, I'll just choose. This is also my problem. Sometimes I want a certain shade, and if I don't have it, like it's not exactly what I need. So I just have to find something that looks somewhat correct. Okay, I'll just decide on, it might not look right, but I'll decide on doing, oh wait, I have to also consider Ivysaur and Venusaur, because they are probably going to use the same colors. I think I'll have to go with this, some sort of turquoise, but see, like this turquoise is a bit too neon looking. For the Bulbasaur that I did over here, it's not using any, it's using more blues. So that one actually looked pretty good. I will choose. I think I'll choose this one. Let me see. Wait, this is the same. Yeah. I'll try this color. And then a darker. There will be a darker shade for the legs. We'll go with that. We'll go with, I'm gonna try these two and see how it goes. Might be too dark, I don't know. We'll try it out. Okay. I'll do the dark outline first. I think for sure this one is okay to do the shading. Also, I am playing music in the background of this live stream, so let me know if you can hear a little bit of background music. Right here is the 3 white beads for the eye. And then I'll choose these red beads for the eyes. Okay. Looks really good so far. Thank you, Fresh. You made a 3D Minecraft fox a while ago, but you can't find it. Oh. I hope you can find it, or I hope it didn't get lost. Maybe you just misplaced it, and it'll show up later. Oh, this color, by the way, is C125. I think, yeah, what I love about art cow beads is that they have so many shades of colors. Sometimes there's just a gap between what they have and the color that I really need to make a certain something. So for Bulbasaur, I really needed kind of a mix between this turquoise and another lighter turquoise that they have. But there's only those two, so I hope they are continuing to expand on their color range. It's already really good that they have all these shades. But sometimes I need a color that's in between. Okay, so how should I do the... Also, if you look at my original MIDI bead one, these are all the same green. I don't really want it to look like that. I'm gonna try... I'll do like an actual grassier green for that, maybe. For now, we will finish the main body before we do the bulb. Oh, I think I'm missing 2 more, and then actually 4 more right here. Okay, now Bulbasaur's shading is done. I'm not so sure if this is gonna work. It might be too dark. I'm gonna try. Let's just try. I'm gonna try this turquoise and see how that looks. Even though it's a bit too neon looking, I'm hoping when I put it in, it won't, like the contrast will make it look much better. Actually, hold on. See, this is part of the beading process. It's just comparing the colors just to see if you like it and if it matches well. Okay, I'm gonna try C99. C99 is actually in the blue color range, but if you mix it with this really dark turquoisey, maybe the contrasting, like maybe it will contrast in a way that looks right for Bulbasaur. Oh, actually, this kind of works. I think this looks pretty good. Like, you wouldn't think blue would be the color that you'd put in Bulbasaur. It's a grass type, so everything should be green. But when you put it with the darker turquoise shading, I think it works very well. It kind of looks like how Bulbasaur should look in the TV show. Okay. Oh my gosh, right now it's 10:41 p.m. I don't think this Bulbasaur will take too long to finish. It's better than my last live stream where it took me 3 hours to finish those Demon Slayer key tags. Which, by the way, I did put them onto keychains, so they turned out really nice. I'm hoping I can finish this live stream before midnight. Alright, the face looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, that looks great. And now I will do the bulb. So I'm gonna need, I'll do a dark green outline. Yeah, I have a dark green here. And then I'm thinking if I can shade the bulb a little bit. Yes, I'll use this dark green. Or I could use, no, I'll use this one. I'll just use this one. Two, three. There we go. And then the shading. make it. Let's see, how should I do this? I'll make it this shade of green. Like this. And I'll do a very light shade for the rest of it, so that you can see a difference. Hey Decidueye, thank you so much for joining the stream and for commenting. It's great chatting. Is there stream schedule, or is it just whenever? I should do that. I should have a steady stream schedule, but if I am going to stream, it would probably be on the weekend, like or Friday evening. I'm thinking I should do something for like a stream on every Friday evening, because before I used to be working every Friday. I was teaching archery. Now I'm not, so I should be replacing that time with something else, right? So maybe I will, if I can do it, I would do Friday evenings. Otherwise, it will just pop up randomly on the weekends. Most likely in the evenings. I just had I had a 4-hour shift today, and then I went to visit my grandma. And I'm streaming because I promised myself that I had to stream or post something on my channel at least once a week. So a stream counts. And I hope I can see you guys more often. Yeah, I want to get back into this. I really want to be more active. But thanks for watching. Okay, now the rest of this bulb, I'm using a really light green, so then it will show up more. Ooh, actually, I could change it up. Thanks, Decidueye. See you next time. I could change this like this, so it actually looks like a little bulb. I've also been really interested in trying to do gaming live streams, specifically for Minecraft, because I do need to make more Minecraft videos, more 3D projects. I have the wolf in my mind. Like, I'm always thinking I need to make the wolf. I need to make the wolf soon. The dog very soon. That is my next project I need to focus on. But I just didn't have time this week, so we're just gonna start the 151 Pokemon challenge. It'll take me forever to finish them. But at least it'll force me to live stream a bit more, which is good. If I actually can make 151 Pokemon in the end, then it'd be really cool to see the progress every stream. I should also set up a little corner in my wall too, like a little corner in my room where I can stick them onto a wall. How does this look? I don't know if I actually, you know what? That is good enough. That's pretty. That's good enough. I'm always too picky with the colors. That sometimes after I'm done, I'll take all of the colors that I didn't like out and I'll replace them with a better color and then think that hopefully that looks better. Really, it doesn't matter that much. I think this looks great. Right? Yes. That looks good. And then we finished one already. Awesome. Where's my tape? Okay. Jake S, hello. Yes, thank you for joining the stream and asking about my garden. So, my gardening videos, I have not updated people on that, but I did record my harvest from 2024, the 2024 season. I have to edit that video. And yes, thank you for the reminder. I have to work on that. I have to show everyone my harvest from last year because it was quite abundant. Like I had lots of tomatoes. I tried broccoli for the first time. That wasn't like a huge harvest because broccoli plants, like you just plant one of them and it just has one head of broccoli. So it's not like tomatoes where you plant one tomato plant and you get dozens and dozens of tomatoes. But yes, thank you, Jake, for mentioning my garden videos, and I will have to work on that. Oh, I guess I can also use my live streams as a talking spill session to talk about stuff in my life. So recently, because I have lots of different jobs. I work at a library, do recreation. At one point I was teaching multiple different sports. I was teaching skating, archery, rock climbing, karate. I helped with dance, basketball, and then I had a lot of freelance projects where I would make videos for a company. But that one was very spontaneous, and it's not like a stable job or anything. But now I have something more stable, and so now I'm just thinking, what jobs should I keep? What should I be doing? Should I be focusing on what I really want to do, which is making stuff on my YouTube channel and like making arts and crafts and maybe getting my channel to 100,000 subscribers? Or should I be worrying about saving more money, doing more jobs, doing more work? And that has been on my mind recently because I had a nice talk with one of my bosses about work and reflecting on the progress and my output. So yeah, I don't know. I know I have something stable, which is working at a library and doing more community work, which I really like. But then I kind of don't want to leave this freelance video editing job because I think it's really fun and helps me grow as a video creator. But also, I don't think it's a very long-term thing. Still okay, going back to my garden. Do I still have 3 layers or did I raise it more? So, okay, my garden bed, it's still at 3 layers. I didn't change anything with it this year. The one thing that I tried for last year actually was creating my own compost. So I bought a composter bin. It's one of those composters that you throw food waste into it and then you can spin it around, and when one side is fully turned into compost, you can take the stuff out, throw it into your garden, and then you get your own free compost. But in terms of my garden bed, I haven't changed anything this year. I added some new soil. I bought some more raised bed soil, but it wasn't as good. I don't think it was as good quality as the original soil that I put in, so that might have affected the growth of the plants. Can I grow melons? I think, well, I've never tried to grow melons. I've been interested in growing stuff like cantaloupe or watermelon, but you need so much water to grow them. And I mean, maybe I could try this year to grow some melons. I've only grown squash. Squash is something that I always can get some good spaghetti squash if I grew that, but maybe watermelon will be in the garden this year. Who knows? We'll see. I could always try something new. Yeah, actually enjoying my job is very important. Yes, I agree. That's something I've been trying to look for, is a job that I enjoy and that doesn't cause too much stress, but also can help people. And I think working in community centers and in libraries, that's such a great way to directly affect people, to help your community, and especially for the kids, the younger kids who come to the library all the time. I like to make sure that they're getting a good experience and learning a lot when they're at such an impressionable age. 1, 2, wait. Okay, I need to count again to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, something's wrong here. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I messed up here. Okay, this is actually supposed to be like this. Alright. Melons take up a lot of space as well, yes. Yeah, I don't know what I should try growing this year in my garden bed. For sure tomatoes. I love growing tomatoes. Eggplants. I didn't have a very good harvest with eggplants last year. I love to make, I love to have dishes that are eggplants. Like my parents make eggplant dishes all the time, but I don't think the eggplants grew too well last year. Oh, what did grow very well last year were my peppers. This is actually funny because I thought I grew green. I thought I planted green peppers. So my peppers were growing very well. They were huge. They're these green bell peppers, the kind that ones you eat on pizzas. And I thought this whole time they were green peppers. So I cut them off, and then my parents, they would cook it into some sort of dish, a Chinese dish. And then it was great. But then I looked back at my seed packet for these green peppers, and they're not green, they're red peppers. So we cut them before they turned red. I completely forgot that I bought red peppers, but they still taste great as green peppers. I didn't know they were red. And so when I found out that they were red peppers, I waited a bit longer before picking them. But sometimes they would rot before you pick them, but they're not even that red yet. So I don't know about that. But they were really great as green peppers. And then what else do I remember about Oh, I tried growing more pole beans. That's also something that I love to grow in my garden. I guess talking about gardening fits with this live stream because Bulbasaur is a grass type. I can imagine Bulbasaur's job if Pokemon were real. I can imagine their job is in agriculture and farming. They can definitely help with that. And I messed something up again with this Bulbasaur because it's not lining up. Wait, no, this is not Bulbasaur. This is Ivysaur. This is... I'm so tired. This is supposed to be... What's wrong with this? Why is it not lining up? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something's not right. It's okay. I will... Let me take a look. Oh, here. It's supposed to be like this. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes like this. Two, 3. Two. And the rest should follow, but it is not following, so I'm gonna move all this up. One, 2, 3. Oh yeah, here's the problem. I put 1 extra bead. See, all it takes is 1 pixel, and then it offsets the whole thing, messes the whole thing up. So you have to be very careful with counting. Now it should be good. Now Ivysaur is gonna be completely outlined. There we go. Ivysaur. Do you use a reference when you make your creations, or do you make the design yourself? So right now I'm referencing this Ivysaur that I made 9 years ago, and this is from the Pokemon game. So this design is from Pokemon. You can find the pixel art of these Pokemon from the PC when you go into a Pokemon Center, if you've ever played Pokemon. These are like the little icons that you see when you're moving your Pokemon around in the PC. But for other designs, like 3D designs, I look at the Minecraft character in its like, how do I explain this? I look at a picture of the model. Let's say for the Minecraft wolf. I'll find pictures of a Minecraft wolf, and then I will imagine all the templates that I need to, like all of the Perler Bead templates that I would need to make it 3D. And I do it all in my head. So I can imagine kind of the puzzle pieces that you would need to stick them all together. I don't know how to explain it. I just do it. But if you want to see me design a 3D Minecraft figure in real time, you can check out my axolotl live stream. That was one of my first live streams that I did, and it was so fun because we actually designed a pretty cool axolotl model, and you can see my process of designing these type of 3D ones. But for 2D ones, it's pretty easy. You just have to go online, search up sprites, and then yeah, go from there. You just copy it. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna do the outline first of giving me the shading for Ivysaur. If you do the peppers again, do the red, green, and yellow. Add more color to the garden. The different colors still all taste similar. They have different health benefits per color, from what I'm aware. Oh, that's a great idea. I think that would be cool. I'll do a stop sign. I'll have red, yellow, and green peppers in my garden. And that will look so nice. And then I'll also have tomatoes to add a pop of color. I don't know about the melons, honestly. I don't know if it's possible for me to grow a watermelon where I am located. I don't know if it gets hot enough, or if I need it to be pretty hot to grow watermelons in Ontario. We do sell watermelon seeds and cantaloupe seeds around here, so I think it might be possible to grow watermelon. We can always try. I love how this stream is switching between talking about gardening and then my beads. But it's a really good fit because we are doing grass type Pokemon today. So it's a very gardeny theme for today's stream. Do you happen to know an old Japanese blog? Had a lot of 3D designs. It's not available anymore though. Oh no, I don't know. I've never seen a blog with Japanese designs. I don't know, do you remember what it's called? There's one bead artist who I follow on Instagram. I think they're Japanese, and they have some really cute 3D designs. But I forgot what they're called. But I checked out, they make little anime figures, which I think is really cool. Let me find their Instagram. That's the only Japanese bead creator that I know. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. So I follow this creator called Kate Perler Beads. So they make some really cool patterns that I love. Like, look at these, they're little anime characters. See, look, there's Gojo. See, and they have all these cool templates, and they show you how to make it. So, I mean, this is the only Japanese creator that I know. I don't know about the blog that you're talking about, but yeah, I really like this. I like this person's stuff. Alright, where was I? Sorry for the tangent. Oh no, it's okay. I like to talk about my garden too. It's just one of my other hobbies. But it's since it's winter here now, I can't really do much for my garden. During the winter I have to do a lot of, well, my mom helps me mostly with this stuff, but we have to like take away our rain barrels. We have to put them away so that they don't freeze with our Canadian winters. And yeah, the garden's pretty much, you can't use it from like November to April until the snow melts. But I think around March, that is when I should be starting to start my seeds indoors, because I think for the last few years, that's when I've been planting seeds indoors and then having them grow up as seedlings while it's still cold out, and then when it's finally warm enough, I'll transplant them. Oh, for the blog, it's down. As for the name, it just says 3D Perler Beads. Oh yeah, that sucks when things online disappear. That's why, like, if you can save stuff or screenshot things, like, do that, because you never know when the internet, like, when things just might disappear. I mean, just look at TikTok. They almost banned it. I don't know if it's still, I don't know. Who knows? It's not banned in Canada, but they can just ban it like that. You never know when you can see content. It can just disappear and you'll never find it again. When I was a kid, one of my favorite websites ever to visit was the Art Attack website. If you don't know what Art Attack is, it's like an early 2000 show starring Neil Buchanan. He was an artist who made a lot of cool kids crafts, and he had a TV show. I watched it on TVO Kids. He had this amazing website full of different crafts that you could make with all the instructions. But then eventually that website got shut down, and I can never see the Art Attacks ever again. It's so sad. I wish I could see that website again and see all those cute little crafts. I did try a few of them as a kid. I made like a frog pen holder from Art Attack. But there were so many that I wanted to try. But because the website shut down, you'll never see it again. I really hope, like, even with YouTube, you never know. What if someday YouTube gets deleted and everything is just gone? But I don't think that'll happen. I think YouTube is here to stay for a while. I hope that never happens. Art Attack was great. Yes, it was really great. I missed that era. And then there was like after Art Attack, there was a Mr. Maker. I wasn't into Mr. Maker. I mean, he was a nice guy, but Art Attack, that was my favorite one. Mr. Maker, he was fun too, but I don't think anything will be like Art Attack again. Okay, now I'm gonna do Ivysaur's leaf. We'll use the same. Have I tried the Wayback Machine? Oh, I have not. That's the thing that allows you to go onto websites, like the previous form of the website, right? Because I think I've tried that before for YouTube to see what YouTube looked like way back then. Which is kind of cool. Hold on, let me see how I need to think about this leaf that I'm doing for Ivysaur. Ooh, I think I will add some more black beads to this so that it outlines the leaf. It's banned here in the US. Okay, we're going back to the TikTok conversation. I don't know if TikTok is still banned. It's not banned for Canadians, so we've been able to access it. If any of you are Americans and you cannot access TikTok right now, let me know. I'm so curious. Because nothing has changed over here. It's really funny to see some of the Canadians and Australians and people of the Commonwealth saying, like, oh, it's just us now, I guess. But then most of the content people consume are from Americans, so don't know. We'll see. I also don't want to. I don't want to be so consumed by TikTok all the time. I don't want to always scroll on there. Oops, I think there's a mistake again. Let me see. Maybe it's like this. Hold on. I think. Okay, I've added some lines for the leaves on Ivysaur. Looks pretty good. Oh, you just thought of it for the blog, which is there. So there's a good chance that website is also there. Oh, were you able to find the creator you were looking for through Wayback Machine? Yeah, it is a time suck. Yeah. Yeah, I think when it comes to consuming content, we should be more aware of what we're consuming. Like, you should be more intentional about what you're consuming rather than just blindly scrolling and mindlessly scrolling through stuff, because it's better if you're like searching for a certain topic that you want to learn rather than just looking at a bunch of random videos that may be completely just useless to you. Yeah, I think one of the things that I find at work, now that I have like a regular job, it's just so weird seeing in the break room whenever my colleagues and I we're all on our breaks and we're all in the break room, and everyone is on their phones. They're not talking to each other. I try to at least like put my phone away and just sit there to be present, and then see if any of my colleagues want to talk to me. There is one lady who's super sweet, and she actually, like, when I talk to her, she's so eager to talk to me. But other ones, you can, like, other colleagues, I see them and then you can tell like they just don't want to be bothered, and then they're just on their phone, which I feel like it's kind of sad, because phones and technology, they're supposed to, it does help you connect with people better. Also, it can take you so far away from the present moment and the people who are around you right now. Unless maybe you just don't want to talk to people, then yeah, that's fine. Like, I get it. Sometimes I don't want to talk to people either, but I think for coworkers, sometimes it's nice to get to know people, you know? Some people, I totally understand when people say, oh, your coworkers aren't your friends, and like you don't need to make friends with your coworkers, but also connecting with people face to face, that's still okay, right? Like, we should still be doing that. So I think people should sometimes just put down their phones and just connect with people in real life. I don't know. Is that a hot take? Is that an unpopular opinion? I think that's what I would like to do more, is just to connect with people in real life. I think that's also one of the reasons why I like doing more community-based work or like public service work, because I do get to talk to people and then hear all sorts of different stories, different backgrounds. Jake S, thank you so much for joining the stream and for chatting a little bit. Have a great night as well, and yes, for sure you can check out the finished product later. See you next time. Bye. This is Ivysaur's bulb. Done. That looks so cute. I mean, I made a little bit of a mistake doing the outline, but when I make a time lapse of it, I think it'll be fine. See, compare the color with this grassy one. I definitely like this one more. Oh, I think I messed up here though. This one is not blue. This one should be 100% agree with technology and creating real connections. Great, amazing. Me too. Sup, I love Pokemon. Hello, cool guy 91. I also love Pokemon, but it's been a while since I have thought about Pokemon. So I'm finally starting something that I've been always wanting to do, just to make all 151 Gen 1 starter Pokemon. So we're starting with Bulbasaur and its evolutions, eventually all the way down to, I think Mew is 151. This is definitely a project that will take a long time. And then this is just how I'm gonna start it through a live stream. Okay, now we're again using the tape method to take Ivysaur off. And then it's still only 11:22. I should be able to finish Venusaur in the next little while. Oops. Gosh. Okay. Oops, some of them fell off. It's okay, it's an easy fix. I'm gonna iron all of them at the end. Cute. Oh my gosh, this is great. I think I need to find a space on my wall that I want to turn into a giant, you know, in Pokemon where you go into the Pokemon Center and then you have to access the PC, and when you open it, that's where you store all of the Pokemon that can't be on your team. I want to make a wall that looks kind of like that, and then place all of my Pokemon in there. I have to see. I also had another image. I'm trying to see if I can find. I had an image that showed me that on my other computer. It shows like the. Hold on. Aha. I'll show this next time. I have to transfer it from my other computer, but it shows all of the Pixel 151 Pokemon as a poster, and it's a. Oh yeah, I'll show this next time. Final one is Venusaur. So I'm again copying this guy, but it will be half the size, less than half, or more than half the size of this. 1, 2. Okay, I'm just gonna try to copy something here. Okay. Oh, interesting. I'm looking at a pattern that is slightly different. But it looks way better. Let me show you. It's on my laptop. Okay. Okay, so this Venusaur looks really good. It's kind of blurry, but this one looks really good compared to this one. That one has a lot more detail, but it might take up more space. And let's see if I can. I want to see if I can get a closer look at this. Okay, that's gonna be. It's not clear enough for me. I'll try. 1, 2, 3. It's still kind of the same as this original one, just a few minor changes. So I will try my best to make a Venusaur that looks cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool guy. Dang, I love Perlers too. I've made so much, but it takes longer because I accidentally mixed them. Oh yeah. When you have a bucket full of mixed beads, where the colors are not sorted exactly, like in a single color, then it is a lot harder. It takes a lot longer to make things. Recently I had to make a few small crafts from a bucket of beads because the library has Perler beads, and then I was making some fun little crafts, and then it took me twice the time it normally would take if I had sorted beads. So I feel your pain. I love all the 3D Minecraft Perler beads. Thank you so much. I want to get back into that as well. I mentioned earlier that I wanted to do a wolf next. That's been on my to-do list. I also have a dolphin on my to-do list. He just wants to be part of our symphony. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, I'm following a very pixelated pattern, but also trying to match it with my MIDI bead one, so bear with me. It might take a bit longer to finish up Venusaur. Okay, there should be 2 here. And then 2 here to make the little flower for Venusaur. 2 here. No, actually 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 here. One, two. Okay. The only difference between this design that I'm following right now and my original one that I made 9 years ago, that is the flower part on Venusaur's back. It's a lot more detailed, this one, so it'll look way better, I think, but I'm also having a hard time following it because it's very blurry. So the pixels, I can't really tell exactly the number of them that I need. We'll just kind of wing it for Venusaur. Three. I think this looks pretty good. This is like a flower. I would love a wolf. Yes, I need to think about how to make that, because the wolf in Minecraft, there's a standing version and a sitting version, just like the cat. That's going to be difficult. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in on this Venusaur. It's very blurry. I wish there's a clearer image. Okay, at least let me try to do the rest of him. Okay, I'm doing the outline of the leg. Let me just make sure the leaf looks right. Ooh, this is so complicated, but it will look way better than the current Venusaur that I have. 2, 3. I think it should look like this. Okay, we'll try this for now, and then okay, so let me see. I have to see if I can find a clearer image, because look what I'm working with. It's so blurry. Okay. Let me try to find this. Okay, I think I got a better image. Okay. And now my furnace is on, so there's a humming sound in the background. I don't know how to fix that, but we'll have to live with that for now. Oh, actually, I'm on the right track for this Venusaur. I think we can do it. Yeah, it's just the leaf part with the flower. It's very complicated. Any tips on what? Like ironing or making 3D stuff? Like, what kind of tips are you looking for? I got lots of tips if you're talking about anything related to beads. 1, 2, 3. Just ironing? Okay, yes. Ironing is that's the trickiest part about this craft, and I know a lot of people get frustrated when things go wrong with ironing. So first tip with ironing beads is your heat setting. Check that your heat setting is not too high. It's better that it's too low than too high, because when it's too low you can always just make it a little bit hotter and you'll notice that your beads are melting faster. But if you set your iron too high from the get-go, then that's a recipe for disaster, because you're gonna instantly over iron your beads, and then once it's over iron you can't go back from there. So to be safe, make your iron less hot. When I was using a new iron, like different from the one that I usually use, that I have been using for the longest time, I just put my hand around the surface where the heat's coming from, and then if I can feel that it's like unbearable to put my hand around it, then that's way too hot. It should be like a very toasty, warm temperature. Like, you should just feel like you shouldn't feel like you're putting your hands by a fire. You should feel like maybe like a warm mug, you know. It shouldn't be too hot. And then when you're ironing, you can see if your if you're ironing the beads and it's taking a while for the beads to show through the paper, then good. Then it's not, you're not gonna over iron it because it's taking a while, and you can control the heat. But if right away you place it on and then it's already, like, you can see the beads are already closing up, that's way too hot. And then because with perler beads, some people, they like to have the holes to be closed up completely, but I think the original intention of fused beads is to leave a little hole in it, because then also the thickness of it, it won't be too, you'll see that the beads won't be completely flattened. If you close up the hole, they'll be really flat, and it's just a preference for appearance. But if you want to make it the way it was intended, then you want to try not to close up those holes. And let me see, I did something. I added an extra bead here. What about outline? When should I do it and when should I not? Outline? Do you mean like hi Nicholas. For outline, what do you mean by outline? Like, do you mean poking holes into the tape for masking tape method, or are you talking about like doing a black outline like what I'm doing right now? I always recommend starting with an outline. I think that makes it easier to know where to fill things in, and you can work color by color. I always do the outline of these bead sprites first, so I can know that it's in the right, it's going the right way. Okay, now I have to fill up the rest of the leaves. Hey Nicholas, thank you for joining the stream. I'm finishing my last Pokemon. This is Venusaur. I'm starting a 151 Pokemon challenge where I try to make all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon. Oh, black outline? When should I do it and when should I not? So, oh, well, that would depend on what you're trying to make. So, for instance, this, like for Pokemon, they all have a black outline. So I wanna do the outline because it just looks really good. I think that's also up to you. If you like how it looks with an outline, then like do it. But if you don't, because there's a lot of sprites that you don't need an outline for it. For instance, let me see. Mario and Luigi, you don't need an outline for these guys. You just, because they look good just like this. So it depends on what you want to make. I just follow whatever the original, I just follow whatever the original sprite looks like. That's a cool stream idea. I started those sprites in order a while ago and stopped at Beedrill. Hey, that's pretty good. Like Beedrill, you still made at least Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur's evolutions, Charmander's evolutions, Caterpie, and then wait, where is Beedrill in the Pokédex? Let me see. Beedrill. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's at least 3, 6, 9. Hey, that's 15. 15 Pokemon. Pretty good. I just have to. After this, I have to make 148 more. Wow. It'll be a long journey, but I think if that's what will get me to keep streaming and posting on YouTube, I think that is something I can look forward to every time I do a stream. Technically, I started this challenge 9 years ago when I made these guys, but I did not continue past Butterfree, and yeah, I didn't make anything after Butterfree. Oh my gosh, why does this look so weird? Oh, it's because the eye. I didn't put the eye. It looks like he looks so deflated. But I just haven't put in his eyeball, his little eyebrow. Yeah, I have a feeling this Venusaur will look way cooler than the Venusaurs that I made in the past. I think it will. It's a big improvement, but I have to fix up this area here. 1, 2. Alright, I think this is a pretty good outline so far for Mr. Venusaur here. Actually, I'm gonna do a. What should I do here? I'm gonna do a dark. Actually, no. It's like a very dark brown here. It's okay. I think we are ready to. Hold on, I need to close up this leaf first. And then. Okay. Let me see. I think. Okay. I just need to add a few more little final details with the black outline. And then we can start filling Venusaur in. Okay, that looks. I know it looks really funky, but I promise this is gonna be a very cool Venusaur. I'm starting with the toenails. Oops, wait, there's a mistake here. Oh man, hold on. What can I do about this situation? Oh, I see. I just have to move this down. And then here we'll have 4 black beads. Right. Oop. Excellent. Oops. Okay, and then I'm gonna use, this is what I've been using for the darker shaded parts of their legs. I think another thing that I really like about live streaming is that I don't really have to think about you know, getting all the right angles and recording stuff. I just have to focus on I just have to make stuff, and I kind of just relax with, like how I used to make Perler Bead things. I don't have to worry about making a video or like narrating it later on. I think live streams can be pretty relaxing. But sometimes I mess up with the counting, so it can also be tricky. Okay, that is... There's something wrong. See, like I always run into these little problems with the bead count. But it's not a big deal. Curious question, have you ever thought about having all Minecraft mobs made out of beads? Really enjoy the ones you have made. I have thought about making every single mob in Minecraft. It's just, there's too many of them, right? Like you have so many hostile mobs and also the non-hostile ones. I wanted to at least get all the farm animals done. I've done a sheep, chicken. I haven't done cow or pig. I should start with the most basic ones. But wouldn't that be so cool if I had an entire collection of every single Minecraft mob there ever was? That's a big project. I don't know. Do you think that's possible? That's a lot of beads, a lot of designing to do. My channel has art and Minecraft, so I'm planning on doing Perlers. Any tips for that? If you want to start a Perler Bead channel, then I don't know, just make stuff. Just post, keep posting. You should, if you're gonna show your templates, make sure you show them pretty clearly so people can follow them. Just be yourself. Share what you created. Yeah, post more. These are all tips I should be following. And you know, tell people the colors you're using. That can help a lot. What else? Oh, but you're not doing your voice. Cool guy. Okay. Yeah, when I first started making Perler Bead videos, I didn't show, it was just music, just me making time lapses, and then just music, no voice, no face, nothing. If you're comfortable with that eventually, then yeah, you can always show your face later on, or talk later on when you're comfortable with that. But yeah, choose some nice music to go with your videos. Nothing too, don't use any copyrighted music, because you can't do that on YouTube, but you might get a strike, I don't know. Yeah, like just post what you like. Make sure your camera's stable, don't post anything shaky. See if you can get an overhead shot. If you can't, then like try your best to get a tripod, you know. Space Bee, yo, what's up? Hello, Space Bee. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm making my final Pokemon of this live stream. It's Venusaur. This one took quite a while to figure out because it's different from the original pattern that I have. Okay, I see another little mistake here. Just gonna correct it, and then you know what, that is good enough. That is good enough. Okay, I'm still doing the shading for Venusaur, so we shall see how that turns out. I'll do the eye at least. I think it's possible to make them all. It's been my journey these past 3 years of doing Perler, and I think I have half of them made. Wow, Nicholas, you're on your journey to making all the Minecraft mobs. That's a crazy journey. I hope you can achieve that one day. Okay, let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, it would be so great if I could also design a bunch more Minecraft mobs. I think part of the reason why I haven't really been doing that is because I haven't played Minecraft in so long. So I feel like there's a bunch of new mobs that I don't even know about. I haven't even seen them. For instance, the camel. Like, there are camels now in Minecraft. I haven't seen one yet. Even the warden, I've never seen a warden. I really want to start a new world. I mean, I have one. I have a new seed. I just haven't played in it yet. I want to get back into playing Minecraft. It helped me a lot when I created a new world in 2018. Those were some good times. I listened to Panic at the Disco while mining. Like, I listened so much to Panic at the Disco. I don't know why, but that was what I was listening to when I was digging up diamonds and stuff. I think now if I were to listen to music while mining, I'm in my EDM period right now. So my music taste changes every few weeks. It'll change from pop to indie rock to kind of heavy metal. I don't know. What would Bring Me the Horizon be categorized as? I was listening to that a lot at one point, and then like Paramore I was listening to a lot at one period, and then I also listen to Taylor Swift sometimes, but I'm not in my Taylor Swift era right now. Like, I wouldn't listen to her music right now. So my music taste changes all the time. What's like a vibe for Perlers in your opinion? What's like a vibe? What do you mean by that? Like, yeah, what do you mean? What's a vibe for Perlers? I think, well, for me, I try to make relaxed Perler bead videos. Like, it's really relaxing. I don't really do any like heavy music when I'm Perler beading. More chill and yeah, just not nothing too upbeat, I think. I don't know what is a vibe for Perlers. You should do an LA Perler. I've done an LA. I saw that, like that little blue thing, the LAs, they're so cute. That is a good idea. I should do that because that one's pretty easy. It's not that big. Let me see. what else should I be doing for Minecraft mobs? I said I would do wolf. I said dolphin. I want to do warden because somebody actually sent me their warden that they designed, and they asked me if I could do a video on that, and I said, oh, maybe one day. And it's been 2 years, so eventually, maybe one day I can do that for them. Okay, so this design is not exactly the same as what is on, like, what Pokemon has created, but it's okay. It is good enough for this live stream. It's okay if it's a little off. But you should be able to tell that it is Venusaur. Okay, I think I'm done the shading part. Now we fill up Venusaur's face. How close to 70k? What am I at now? I am at almost, how many subscribers do I have now? 66k? 66, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still quite a bit far away from 70k. That would be great to reach, though. Yeah, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Really wanted to possibly share one of my favorite templates with you, since it's somewhat of a farm. It's the sniffer. Oh, a sniffer. I forgot there's a sniffer. That is such a, like, the sniffer is such a random mob. Like, it's not an actual animal, and then it's such an interesting design. It's yeah, I don't know. I've never seen the sniffer either. But if you'd love to share it, you can feel free to share it. Well, I'm a dip, so see ya. Oh, Space B, if you need a dip, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Minecraft. Oh, for a kind of music for Perler beating. Oh. I have not done a sniffer before. I have only done, in terms of like those, yeah, I haven't done any mobs that are not real animals. All the non-hostile mobs that I've done, they're all real animals. So I don't think I've done, yeah, I definitely have not done. Spy Space B, thanks for joining the stream. How would I be able to share a template? If you want to share it on Instagram, you know, my Instagram, and it's at cutiecrafts, you can always share that, or you can post it, or yeah, you can always message if you want to share a template, and then I'll see if one day I make it. I'll give you a shout out. I've done that a few times before. I did that once with the panda, and then once with the parrot. Somebody showed me their template. I thought they're pretty cool designs, and then I also made my version of the template. So it's cool to share each other's creation. Cool guy, when is your next stream? It's kind of relaxing. Oh, I want to try to do a stream every week. I don't have like a set schedule for it. I think if I had to do a set schedule, I should do every Friday evening. But I also, I don't know, I should I should do that, shouldn't I? Like make a set schedule to do streams consistently. But right now it's spontaneous because I have some other things I need to figure out with my schedule. But yeah, for now, just I'll pop onto my channel during the weekends, so either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I know I should give more of a heads up to people so they know when they can join. And yeah, it's so cool to see people actually joining in on this. It's really cool to talk to you guys. I'll check whenever you can. Thanks, cool guy. Hope you can join the next one. Oh, okay. Venusaur's face is done. It doesn't look too weird, does it? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's good. That's good enough. I think that's good enough. Right? Okay. Now we will be we'll be filling in the leaves of Venusaur's, on Venusaur's back. So, I'm gonna use this very dark olive green. I also wonder what is a good time to stream, because I am in Eastern Standard Time. So right now it is 12:06 a.m. It's past my bedtime. If I stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is, I think, 3 hours ahead of Pacific time. So I don't know where my viewers are from. If you're from the States or anywhere else, but I'm from Toronto, so we are Eastern Standard Time, same as New York. So if I were to do consistent stream, would 5 p.m. be too early or too late? I don't know. No, it can't be too late, because that's when people finish work, or like by then they're finished school. For now I'm thinking, if I do a consistent stream, if I can do Fridays like around 5 or 6 p.m. But then if something comes up, then I don't know, then I can only do it on the weekend, on a Saturday or Sunday evening. Okay, let's say for now, if I were to do a live stream, it would be on the weekend and in the evening. Oh. I'm gonna remove this. My favorite thing to make is dogs. I've made my dog in a chocolate lab. That's really cute. Maybe when I finally design a Minecraft wolf, then you can also make your dog, like you can make those same dogs, but as a Minecraft one. Okay, I think this is... I'm just gonna wing it now with these leaves on Venusaur's back. I think there's something wrong here, but Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I think I'll take this away and replace it with a dark green. Yeah, here it's supposed to be like kind of like this. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm still adjusting it to be better. Okay, I think this will fix it. Yeah, this Venusaur, oof. It's been messy, but it works. It should work. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. How can I do this? It's all messed up again. Okay. Oh, I think I found the mistake. This is what happens when you make a mistake as you're filling it in. Or maybe I just messed it up when it was fine. Actually, no. Yeah, let me put this back. Yeah. Let's not touch that. Sometimes you just gotta leave it as is. Okay, let me just put it back. Did I just open a new? Okay, it's okay. It's okay, this is just one small part of the leaf. I know there's something wrong with this Venusaur, but I don't have time to fix it, so we'll just go with the flow. Did you see the release of the new art cal tools? The long tweezers have made beading so much quicker for me. I did see that. I saw they had like a little tray where you can pour your beads into it and then straighten it out, kind of like with diamond painting. And then you get the long tweezers and you stick them through, and then you can just plop, kind of like the bead pen, but you don't need a pen for mini bead. You just use the tweezers and then plop. So I did see that new tool and looks pretty useful. I would love to try that. right now I'm just using the traditional method, tweezers. So maybe I could ask them if I could try that out. Also, I got a whole bunch of, oh my gosh, I got a whole bunch of Art Cow products that they gifted me. So they have like a new set where you can make a portrait using their beads, but you don't have to iron them. You just have to click them into this this type of like a bowl. It's like a canvas almost, but yeah, it's a new thing that I asked them. I said, hey, can I try that out? And they sent me some, so I have to open that up. They also sent me some Art Cow bricks. They're kind of like Legos. I'll show you that afterwards, but yeah, I definitely want to try that new tool that I saw them post. Okay, I am almost done. This Venusaur, this one has been such a tricky one. It's been a little bit of a pain, but I think it will look pretty good. I think I won't show the ironing process for this one. I'll iron these guys later because it's pretty late. It's past midnight where I am. So after I'm done Venusaur, I'll head to sleep because I have work and I have band tomorrow. I have band practice. We're playing Disney songs. So I need to practice a little bit of my band songs. Okay, let's see. We're almost done. What's your favorite show? Mine is The Good Doctor. Oh, I heard about that show. It's starring, I forgot his name, but he's Charlie in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. My favorite show. I haven't been watching any TV recently, but some of my favorite shows include Parks and Recreation, The Good Place, Friends, Schitt's Creek. That's not how you pronounce it, but that's a really funny show. It's a Canadian show too. There's an Amazon Prime show called The Boys and Gen V. Those are not kid friendly, so do not watch it if you are a child, but those are pretty good shows too. Very gory, very yeah, don't watch it if you are young, if you are under 18. But I think they're pretty. Those are also shows that are filmed in Toronto, which is pretty cool. And then what else have I seen? Some of my favorite anime include Naruto. I love Naruto. I'm actually gonna go to a Naruto symphony later this year. That's how much I love it. I paid $150 to go see Naruto symphony. What else have I watched? Because I don't have Netflix, so I haven't seen a lot of shows that people know very well, like Stranger Things. I've never watched Stranger Things. I only had like a free trial of Netflix, and then I binged The Good Place, and that was all I could watch before the trial ended. Yeah. Oh, Brenna, I just realized I'm pretty sure I've been following you since 2015. Wow. Wow, whoa, that's 10 years. That's a whole decade. You pretty much you pretty much grew up with me. That's kind of crazy. I'm always mind blown when sometimes I get comments just like, oh, I watched you when I was a kid. Now I'm in high school. And like, I had one comment that was like, oh, you were part of my childhood. So I came back to reminisce, and I'm just like, what? How has time passed so quickly? And I'm not that old. Like, I'm 26. Okay, maybe for some people that's pretty old. But that's still so young, honestly. I'm 20 is not that old. But yes, for sure, if you've been following me for that long, I appreciate you so much. I can't believe that, honestly. If you've been following me for that long, like, you pretty much grew up with me. That's exactly it. You grew up with me. Okay. Yeah, so I can see this flower part of Bulbasaur's kind of not right, but that's okay. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. One of the things I've been trying to let go of is like perfection, especially with this, because with this craft, there is a way to do things perfectly. Like, as long as you get each pixel exactly in the right spot, then yeah, it's perfect. It's not like other crafts or like art where you can't really tell if something's perfect. You can't say if it's perfect or not. But like with beads, like as long as you get the right amount of beads, the right colors, they're in the right spots, then yeah, it's pretty perfect. It's good. But for this Venusaur, I can see that some of the beads, some of the pixels are missing or in the wrong spot. Like, that's okay. That's okay. I am going to just go with it. And I don't think anyone can even tell anyway, because overall you can see that this is a Venusaur. And you can't, like, you don't even know what the original pixels were. So it's fine. It's gonna be an improvement from the original Venusaur that I made. Nicholas, thank you so much for popping into the stream. And yeah, good night. It's so late for me, so yeah, thank you so much for listening for so long. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Bruna, literally you're about to turn 21. Oh, okay, whoa. You've been watching since you were 11. Okay, so we're not that far apart. I'm just a few years older than you. Yeah, one of the things that I don't know about with my channel is like, what is my demographic? Am I talking to children? Am I talking to teenagers? Am I talking to people who are the same age as me? The same generation as me? I'm Gen Z. Kind of like on the cusp of a millennial, but I would never consider myself a millennial. Like, millennials are full grown adults. They know what they're doing. I'm not a millennial yet. Or no, I'll never be a millennial. I'm not at the same stage of life as millennials. That's what I mean. I'm definitely Gen Z, or Zillennial, as some people call it. And then, hey Cutie can you do a Sailor Moon Perler Bead design and make more Minecraft and anime show called Death Note and Dragon Ball Z Kai? Ooh, that's a lot. So Sailor Moon, I think Philo Pixie has made Sailor Moon before. I think you can check out her channel. She hasn't posted in years. I don't know what happened to Philo Pixie, but she had Sailor Moon way back then. And I haven't really, I never watched Sailor Moon, but maybe if one day I watch it, I can make some. But for sure, Minecraft, I will always be looking for Minecraft projects to do. Death Note, I have watched Death Note, but what can I make for Death Note? Like, what is there to make? The book? I can make the actual Death Note book, the journal. I don't know, let's, Dragon Ball Z Kai, okay, I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in forever, so I don't remember the characters. I just know Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Frieza, Android 17 and Android 18, and I think is there an Android 19? Yes, there is, I think. Yeah. I don't know Kai. Who's Kai? Ooh, that'd be really cool if you made a 3D Perler of that new hostile map that looks kind of like a tree. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's an interesting new character that they added. Yeah, it's pretty like funny the sounds that they make. They're always adding so many new things. I can't keep up. I really can't keep up. But that one is kind of funky looking. It's like a zigzag. So I'm sure the design would be pretty difficult. Oh my god. Am I done? Am I done, Venusaur? I think I am. How does this look, guys? Compare this with the Venusaur I made 9 years ago. Like, look at the leaves. Look at the flower. Compared to 9 years ago. Yep, that's way better. I think this is a lot nicer, even though it's not completely perfect. I think it's good enough, right? Right? Unless, can I find the mistake that I made right now? I think I can see the mistake that I made. Should I fix it? I know the mistake now. This should be... I was on the right track earlier when I was trying to fix it. Wait, no, I wasn't on the right... You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna touch it. This is the final Venus. I'm not gonna touch it. Oh yeah, the creaking. Yeah, that's the new Minecraft mob. I saw the Minecraft update video of it and like their thought process on how they created it. They made a really good animation with that too. Like they had, like I wish that was the Minecraft movie. They made a really cool animation video that introduced the creaking, the new hostile mob. It was pretty fun, that one, but unfortunately, that's not what the Minecraft movie is gonna be. The Minecraft, is anyone excited for the Minecraft movie? I feel like it's gonna be bad. Yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be bad. I don't know. Even though Jack Black is in it, he's kind of funny. Like he was like Jack Black, but I don't know. I don't know whose idea it was to do it that way. if it was an animated movie, I think like the Lego movies, like I think that would have been awesome, right? Or like the way they introduced the creaking. I would definitely watch that. I also have like I have a monthly movie ticket subscription, so I have to, like, I want to force myself to go to the movies more and go see cinema in person with, the popcorn, that whole experience. So maybe I'll have to use up one of my tickets to see the Minecraft movie. Oops. Oh no. A few beats did not make it. That's right. We will plop them back in. Oh, okay. I'm quite happy with this Venusaur. I will iron it another day because I'm tired. So I'm gonna head to bed very soon. But let me just show you a quick look at the first 3 Pokemon of my 151 Pokemon in the Pokédex challenge. Jack Black is definitely not a good fit for Steve. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who would have been a good fit for Steve. Like, how do you turn a blocky square figure into a human form? It's just very hard. His personality doesn't match the quiet and chill Steve. Oh yeah, chill Steve. Yeah, Steve is a pretty chill guy. Hey kitty girls, can you do My Little Pony Equestria Girls Perler Beads designs? I don't know My Little Pony that well. But if you want to find My Little Pony designs, you can always Google it yourself and then see if they have any pixel arts of them. You can also maybe try to find a picture of the pony that you want, and then you can put it into a pixelator. You just search up like pixel art image converter, so you can convert any image you want into pixel art. Then you can make a My Little Pony design, even if I don't make one. Brenna, you wish you joined stream sooner? It's alright. I also just didn't announce this stream at all. I just popped up spontaneously. I think I might be doing that a little bit more as I figure out my schedules and stuff, and just like get into the hang of doing more YouTube stuff. And yeah, this is everything for today. I will iron it later because I'm gonna go to sleep soon. But thank you so much to everyone who joined the stream. Really appreciate you guys for checking it out, for being a subscriber, for following me along as I make these. Yes, thank you Brenna for joining. I'm not in school anymore, but I do have work I need to do tomorrow. I have a shift, and then I have other stuff I need to think about. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Lucky Ducky is hopeful about the Minecraft movie. That's great to have a positive attitude and a hopeful mind. I am also hoping for the best for the Minecraft movie. We shall see how it actually goes once it's released. I think in April or May. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you to everyone for joining the live stream. Oh, you have band stuff outside of... Yes, I joined a community band, so I'm not actually in a school band. I play alto saxophone in my community band, and yeah, that one is just for fun because I love music and I wanted to be part of a band again because I haven't been able to do it since I started university and finished university. Yeah, so yeah, bye guys, bye cool guy. Thank you everyone for joining. I will see you next stream, and stay tuned for my next video. Alright, have a good night everyone. Bye bye.